So I just finished After Death by Melissa de la Cruz, which is book 9 of the Blue Blood series. I gave it a 3.5. Not a bad book. Just putting it out there. I still enjoy the writing, like, enough to obviously continue. So, the two biggest complaints that I have about it are that I do wish that the series could have been expanded into like a good 4-book series. Just so we can have, just so there could be more, just so like whatever happened between Afterlife and After Death could have been more flushed out. So, like that's the bigger of the two complaints that I have, and that's saying something. And I was listening to this as an audiobook. I do also wish that there could have been more narrators to have made this a little bit more enjoyable than it was. It was still a decent book. I'm just the type of person that likes to have more audiobook narrators to play more to have played more more of the characters, especially as there was multiple POVs, which I am remembering that. Oh yeah, that's a thing. That was absolutely a thing in the original series, because reading these two, Afterlife and After Death, got me into reading the original series that De la Cruz had written as well, which, no complaints, I will absolutely take that with pride. But yeah, I definitely could have, I would have absolutely enjoyed this a lot more if everything that had happened between Afterlife and After Death could have been a lot more fleshed out than just the 2 books. Otherwise, it was still enjoyable, and I don't regret reading it. It just, like, I feel like the planning lacked, in my humble opinion. Again, that is just a me thing. And it was also nice to have a openly queer relationship as well. So that was good, and it was nice to see Kingsley back and doing his thing, essentially, like, as well. The biggest thing that I've noticed, especially with the other books, that being, including the original series, as it is like 7 books, is that the Wolf Pact series is like 4 books. The Witch series that she had came out with, I'm looking it up right now, has like the Witches of East End, has max 3 books, and so why couldn't Afterlife and After Death could have been expanded a little bit more? Again, this is all stuff that I've noticed whilst listening to After Death, purely because of me just thinking, oh, this duology could have been expanded a little bit more than it just being 2 books. And I'm also curious to find out if Taylor Cruz is also going to potentially going to be writing a Max, like a spinoff with Max, because that would be really cool, as well as getting more of a flushed out, like that would be really cool to read as well, especially with Max in these two books being so intriguing near the end of After Death, especially with becoming a paladin. Read the book to figure out what they are. But that is just a me thing. I don't expect everyone to agree with this. So, yeah. Take it or leave it.